on the dinner, I'm the same man did. Let's go. I can kick it with a lame ass nigga. Let's go. You ain't with me, you the same as the nigga thinking about my chain.
Ayy, it's about time I start breaking them off. Lots of thotties who begging to fuck me, but I ain't got time to start breaking them off. Let's go. Only bought it cause it was a ticket. I can't even spell the design I bought. Put a dick in the Glock and knock out your mouth. Pussy boy better watch how you talk. I'ma show him, he said I ain't with it. Hey, my gun out the window, can't go like no bitch if you sending some shots on my shoe back.
Yo, what is going on, my amazing viewers tuning into the channel, or even my new viewers tuning in for the first time? What is going on? And I hope everybody's having a good day. In this video, I will be going over a couple of things as far as water single target, melee, and range. Just the whole misconception of if water is a good power, why is it such an underrated power, why don't we see it too much, just little things as far as that. On top of that, hopefully give you guys an idea on if you guys should switch to it or not. I personally feel it's a good power, but hey, everybody's opinion is different. Let's try to go for more than 50 likes on this video. The last video did good, and hopefully this one can do better. But besides that, let's get straight into it. For starters, we will be speaking about single target first, and as for loadout, the moves you'll want to be using are Heat Vision and IB, which are going to be your two hard-hitting moves at a loadout. Following that, you'll want to use Bubble for the damage boost, and then go into your 35er. As for Supercharge, you can go Neo Venom or call it a Deep. Then finally, you can put on Robot Sidekick. As for weapon, we have one in our weapon and then one into our movement. As for iconics, we only have 3 points, and then finally max the top 2 and then put the rest into your might and power. Finally, as for artifacts, what you can do is Grim, Transformation, and Solar Amplifier. When starting off your single target parser, the first 2 moves you'll clip together are IB and Bubble, then following that you'll go into your 35er. Make sure when you go back into your IB, you actually hit the second combo and then you go into your Heat Vision. When you get the hang of the rotation, you can actually involve clipping with different moves or weapon taps like I am doing, which is going to end up spiking your damage. A question that may pop up is, what does Bubble do with Heat Vision? Now, from what I can say, I've noticed that Heat Vision may crit a little bit more, but nothing too major on the damage side. But damage alone, as you guys see in the background, is really nice. You are going to have those inaccuracies at times where you might be at a 60k and then as you guys see right there, it just dropped to a 52. Even though inconsistent parsers aren't the best, we are still ending off on a 73k parser. Now, your focus on this loadout is to focus damage on the boss but not worry too much on the ads. With that being said, that means you're going to be using Heat Vision a lot more, and you're going to be jump canceling it whenever you see IB off a cooldown. As for artifacts, your options are the following: the Strategist card or the Amulet, which are really good choices, or you can even go Lamort, which is a really good choice for your 35er. But when it comes down to it, that third artifact spot is your choice. Understand this loadout works based off of the way you jump cancel and you clip, so the more you do that, the more damage you're going to pop off. Now getting into the melee loadout, as for moves, we are using IB and Bubble again, which you would just be clipping together, then High Tide and Shark Frenzy, finally Arsenal, which is our new move, and then Neo Venom. As for doing the loadout like so, just clip the first 3 moves, going into your Shark Frenzy, then just hit your Arsenal. Throughout your time of doing the rotation, Bubble is going to be on cooldown a lot longer than most of your other moves. A way of keeping the loadout consistent and making sure you don't overlap that Bubble cooldown is popping IB and High Tide together and make sure you hit Shark Frenzy and Bubble, just for the possible confusion and making sure you guys don't mess up your parsers, because messing up your rotation sucks, honestly. As you guys see with the melee damage, some high 80k parsers and some mid 90s, and that's the level water. With water, you have High Tide and Shark Frenzy, which basically allows you to control your next crit. Water is misled by it doesn't do enough damage, or it can't do a lot of damage in situations or certain moments, possibly like gadgets or munitions. Water is one of the fastest throwing powers in this game, and honestly, people still give it a bad name. Just possibly try it out, especially the melee. It's pretty fun and I'm pretty sure you'll like it. When speaking about the range loadout, range has a similar loadout to single target due to Tsunami Strikes being Torrent's replacement move, but everything else is similar. With the loadout being said, you are using IB and Bubble with Tsunami Strikes, Neo Venom, which you can use Whirlpool, and finally Robot Sidekick. Keep in mind you don't need to use Heat Vision, and since you are using Bubble, you can possibly use a better water based move to do better damage. With starting the range loadout, what you will do is just clip IB and Bubble together, go into your Heat Vision to apply burn, make sure you combo IB twice, and then go into your Tsunami Strikes and then repeat. A big mistake with Tsunami Strikes that most people would do is actually reapply the move instead of actually doing the combo again, which is where most say, oh, my parser is inaccurate or I'm having a random drop. It's not really too much of a random drop, it's just them applying the move again and actually not doing the combo, which means you're purposely losing damage. So that's just a mistake that can commonly happen, and it's happened to me multiple times, so just be aware of it. But besides that, as you guys see, damage is really high and I'm now popping Neo Venom. So at 70, 100k, 80k, so I mean, who knows, parsers are looking nice so far. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the video. I hope this video has given you a little bit more insight as for maybe wanting to come to this power, and if not, please let me know in the comments what I forgot to include so I can help you out there. With all that being said, the gameplay is about to start, so please take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See y'all.